Warning, this is gonna be a long one. Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome back to my channel. Today I am gonna delve into my favorite skincare of 2018. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I just want to give you a little caveat. I'm a total skincare junkie. So as I was pulling things, I was trying to be as selective as possible of my favorites of 2018. And I'm so excited to actually do this so that then I can even look back and sort of have a reference to what my favorite skincare was a year later. This is so exciting. So anyways, if you are new to my channel, I just want to let you know I am 50 years old. My skincare issues, basically my skin is normal to dry, more dry now. And I have had terrible bouts of rosacea, so I will be touching on that in this video. This past year. So it is cleared up as of now, and I'll kind of share some of my little tips that helped me. But in general, my hyperpigmentation, lack of just all the anti-aging stuff. Hyperpigmentation, kind of the droop, wrinkles and such are, just general anti-aging is what I would say, but my main focus tends to be on keeping my skin barrier as strong and healthy as possible because of those rosacea outbursts, and being kind of careful with products to make sure that I don't trigger it that again. So let's go ahead and dive in because I just, again, have so many loves and it was really hard to pick these out. So I'm going to start with sort of makeup removers. And one thing that I bought a bunch of, but I don't actually have a container because I just started YouTube in September and I wasn't keeping empties, but now I'm on it. So my absolute favorite makeup remover is the Hardie Cleansing Balm. And I have bought several of those through 2018. I don't currently have one, but I just wanted to mention that because I really have to say, out of all my balms, I've used Eve Lom. I love Clinique Take Off the Day. I'm trying to think of some of the other, anyways, I've had a lot of balms, but my favorite really is Hardie. So love that. My second favorite in this, again, anything that I've done repeat purchase, I'm gonna let you know because honestly, that's a big deal for a skincare junkie like me. I have bought several of the One Love Organics Vitamin B Enzyme Cleansing Oil. Oh, you guys, if you've never tried this, it is amazing. It's just an awesome oil cleanser. It takes off all your eye makeup, every stitch of, makeup you have. And if I have, you guys, it smells like freaking pineapple or something. Like it smells, this is one of these luxury ones that it smells so good. So that one I absolutely love. Okay, I really have to tell you, after having a horrible rosacea outburst, as far as cleansers, I really needed to go back to milky cleansers, like just real gentle milky cleansers. No foam, no gel. Like basically I just went back to my tried and true favorite, which is Biologique Recherche Late VIP O2. So you guys, this guy, again, I don't know how many bottles I've had of this. This is a repeat purchase. It's just a beautiful, lovely milky cleanser that does take off your makeup. I don't tend to use it that way. I use it as a second cleanse or a first cleanse in the morning. I tend to take off my makeup. Oh, you know what? I'm already forgetting one. Hold on. I can't believe this. Okay. My favorite makeup remover besides balms is the simple micellar cleansing water. You guys, I've tried all sorts of micellar cleansing waters. from more expensive to this. This is my absolute favorite. I literally love this. And when I'm having a rosacea outburst, I tend to even take away some of the balms, and I just use this to take off my makeup. And then I will use this gentle late VIP O2 cleanser, and I just cleanse it as a second cleanse and leave it on my skin for maybe a minute or so, and then rinse it off. It just does not strip your skin. It has an oxygenating property in it. It is lovely. Now this will take off your makeup as well. But at the cost of this is a little bit, I don't want to take my makeup off with it. So this is my favorite. One other standout that I don't have to show you, but is the Pie Camellia and Rose like creamy cleanser. That is another one that is just absolutely wonderful, especially if your skin is being fussy or having a rosacea outburst. Again, that's another one that I go to. The difference is this one kind of rinses off like a nice clean, my skin feels soft but clean, whereas the other one kind of leaves a little residue. It's very comforting, but it has like some moisturizing properties that kind of stay on the skin. So I tend to prefer this because, you know, I'm American and we all like to get that squeaky clean, which this does not do, but you know how we are brought up that way versus where I feel like the French are onto something with this, you know, keeping these lovely gentle cleansers on your skin. So after I cleanse, then I am someone who is going to do a liquid exfoliate. Because I have more rosacea prone skin, I cannot use any of those manual scrubs, which I have to be honest, I really miss because I love, love, love the feeling that they give your skin. I just love them. I used to be a Kate Somerville. I loved hers. Who else? Oh, I loved Lancer polish. You know, there's just something that feels so freaking good after you do that to your skin, and it's just baby soft. But if you have rosacea prone skin, you don't want to do any manual exfoliation. But as you're aging, or just in general, I think exfoliation is very important. So my tried and true really is the Biologique Recherche Lotion P50, and I use the P50V 1970 version. This is an empty. You guys, I've tried most of the variations of the lotion P50. And my favorite is the P50V 1970. My skin really responds well, and I do this in the morning and the evening. I think this is sort of like the middle strength. The original one is too strong. I can maybe use it once or twice a week. I did buy the one for pigmentation, the Pigma 400. It wasn't my favorite. So literally this is, I don't know how many bottles. I should probably just splurge and go ahead and get the big guy because that's how much I use this. So favorite, and again, this is just something I know my skin responds well to. I was asked if I had a cheaper alternative to this, and you guys, I've been doing some research. This is just one of these, you know how when you find something that works for your skin, you're kind of scared to change it up, especially if you have rosacea and don't want to trigger it. I did try the Glossier Acid Toner. That was a disaster for both my daughter and I. She broke out. I totally got rosacea, little bumps the next day. So I think there was the mix of it is not, I know it's supposed to be a dupe for this, but did not work. I think the new Tarte one, that's some kind of tingle, that guy I have not tried yet, but I've heard wonderful things about it. But anyways, I will, if you want, I will be doing a little bit more research, but this is my tried and true. Okay, moving on to some standout serums. Okay, so I am a big serum person, and basically one of my tried and true that I spoke about the other day was the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic. I absolutely love this. You guys, I still remember buying my first bottle of this when in my early, maybe late 20s, early 30s. I was living in LA and I remember saving up my money and buying this, and my skin just really responds well to this. It gives it a nice glow. So this has been countless bottles, but I know there's a lot of good subs out there nowadays, and one of them is this May Love the Glow Maker Antioxidant Serum. So honestly, you guys, I would say this is a fantastic dupe at a fraction of the price. And when I first got it, I was like, oh my gosh, it's exactly the same. I'm going to be honest, I feel like this one literally gives me a glow. I'm not exactly sure why. But just, I think I've used it so many years that I tend to just buy it either from my dermatologist or that kind of stuff. I think this is fantastic too. And I think I was gonna order another bottle. I think it might've been out of stock. Like, it's very, very popular. And I have to say, it's fantastic. So really good, cheaper alternative to my favorite CE Ferulic. One of my standouts for 2018, and this is from the brand Biologique Recherche, is this lotion MC110 #1. This is lactic acid, and I will also post some of my videos of my skincare so you can see it in action. I love this, and this was one of these which I was like, I really don't need this. Like, what is this? It's a booster to your liquid exfoliant, but this little guy is just, it does something pretty miraculous. So it's temporary, but it really smooths out your skin. It's supposed to you're supposed to be able to kind of vigorously use it on like wrinkles, and it'll give you a temporary lift, which I do have to say, it does do that. It just refines your skin and makes it absolutely gorgeous. So I don't use this every single day, but I will use this if I'm, want my skin to look particularly good that day, or a couple times a week. So I am folding this into my rotation, but just not every single day. Okay, while we're doing this, you guys, I have been using the Biologique Recherche line. I went to Rescue Spa in 2018 and basically have been kind of dived into the whole line. So I'm going to give you a quick update of the serums that I'm using and kind of my thoughts on them. I got colostrum, and this is for hydration. This is super hydrating, but it smells, it doesn't smell good. So I have to be honest with you, I am not, I was so excited to get all of these little, these cool little bottles and, and these serums, and there's a part of me that likes them, and I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, they are super effective. I think they work. I don't find them super enjoyable to use, if that makes sense. As a kind of a skincare junkie, I think that even, taking off the little caps and then squeezing out, it isn't as amazing as I was hoping, I guess I should say. But do I think it's effective, and do I think my skin's responding well? Yes. The VG Tencel for firming, I definitely think this is an amazing firming serum. You kind of even feel it. And again, some of this is just going to be temporarily. I'm not saying that it's going to totally give you a facelift, but I do think this one is amazing. This Collagen Meringue, this is another one that doesn't smell too great, and I don't know if I think it's all that. So just giving you a little update on those. But just wanted to share, tried and true is my vitamin C in the morning. A new addition that I've been getting a lot of questions on, because I posted it on my Instagram, and if you guys are watching, of course, I would love to become friends with you on Instagram. My Instagram is Bliss Holistic Health. But so you'll see a mix of food and beauty products. But I recently splurged and I have been wanting and lusting after the Dr. Barbara Sturm hyaluronic serum. Now the reason I want to bring this up today, and I'm hoping to post this video up today, is because Blue Mercury sells this brand and they are having 20% off. So this baby is very expensive. It's $300, but you can get this for 20% off today. So my thing is, I thought this was all hype. I've bought pretty much every hyaluronic, Drunk Elephant. I've got the SkinCeuticals intensifier. I've tried Skin Medica. I have used the, I think there's one from Osmosis. Let's just say I've tried pretty much a lot of hyaluronics through the years. And I do have to tell you, you guys, my skin loves this. This is a beautiful, I can't quite explain that. It is very plumping. Like here's the deal. This is very sticky. It's not like, again, it's not something that I use it because I know it's good for my skin, but I don't find it really that, like to user wise, I think it's just okay. This feels just very luxurious on the skin, and it really does have a very hydrating, plumping effect. So I can actually feel the hydration, which I thought was weird. And you guys, I was the biggest skeptic. So I have a little pal over at Blue Mercury, and she's using the entire line, and we were talking about it, and I said, oh, I've just, been on the fence. I just think it's so expensive for what it is. And she's like, yeah, you seriously are going to love it. And if you don't, just bring it back, like return it. And so I laughed. So I did end up purchasing and absolutely loving this. And so if you're interested, or you've been like me and wanting to try it, today is the day, last day to get 20% off of Dr. Barbara Sturm. Okay, moving on. Those were your hyaluronics. And then I wanted to go to face oils, which I don't think I've actually done a whole lot of here on my channel. So you guys, when I have a rosacea outburst, one of the first things that I do is I always bring out my Rosehip Bio Generative Oil. You guys, this little guy is 40 bucks. Best 40 bucks I've ever spent. This is an amazing face oil. I love it. And you guys, I've tried lots of super expensive ones. I've used Vintner's Daughter. I think this is two different things, but this is just a beautiful face oil. So I kind of go in and out. Sometimes face oils can be a little bit too much for my skin. I do have dry skin, but I got to be careful with, you literally just need a drop or two. And I like to mix that into my moisturizer when my skin is feeling dry, or use it as a moisturizer. So this one, stand out for 2018. One of the first things I did when I had a rosacea outburst was buy the Camellia and Rose Milky Cleanser and this oil, and it just calmed my skin down. So cannot tell you, this is a beautiful face oil. A couple other standouts, you guys. I really do. I love this Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil. I got this on sale at one of the Sephora events, and I think it's just lovely. The reason I like it is it just melts into the skin. It doesn't make me greasy. And again, I have dry skin, but some oils can just be a little bit too heavy, like almost like they don't sink in. This is just a beautiful oil. I love how it is effective, hydrates the skin, but doesn't make me overly greasy or glowy. A new addition is going to be the Lancer Omega hydrating oil. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got this in a Derm Store Fix box. I got a full size. If you guys have the Derm Store Beauty Fix, this was, I think, last month's. It came a full size of the Lancer. That's one of my favorite subscription boxes, period. This guy is amazing. I absolutely love it. Again, kind of similar to the marula oil as far as just kind of sinking right into your skin. It is absolutely gorgeous. I can't tell you, I just got it, so I have been using it, but you can barely see. This is going to be, doesn't have like a, it smells like, doesn't have any big smell, but anyways, this one is just absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna put that in for 2018 because I've been using that a lot. And then one other one that I used in 2018 that I really enjoyed was the Kypris Beauty Elixir, and this is in the 1000 Roses. I was using this previously, totally loved. I was kind of using a whole bunch of Kypris products. And then I had a rosacea outburst, and I'm not blaming Kypris whatsoever. This is hormonal, you guys. But I kind of put this aside just because some of the roses and stuff like that, this is just a gorgeous, such a gorgeous oil. But it does have a little bit of natural roses. Roses, you know, anything with any kind of scent, even essential oils, was troublesome for my skin. So I pared back on all of that, but I do want to tell you, beautiful. All of her oils are gorgeous, and I have some of her other products that I think are, you know, very good quality and quite beautiful. Okay, so face oils. Oops, I forgot one. So you guys, one other one is the Lemare Face Oil, which was kind of, I got a little itty bitty one. This is another gorgeous face oil, you guys. It is absolutely beautiful. And again, is one of these that just sinks right into your skin with not a lot of, you know, I guess some of those face oils, I've had some that are just kind of too heavy that don't actually sink in, or it takes like, you know, 30 minutes or something to really kind of absorb into the skin. This is a gorgeous face oil if you are a Lemare fan, and you're wanting to up, you know, I don't know. Anyways, this is gorgeous even if you're not a Lemare fan. This isn't going to be disruptive to your skin. Okay, actually well, we're gonna go to a couple of my retinol kind of products first. Okay, so this is a repeat purchase. I really love the Sunday Riley Luna Sleeping Night Oil. This is probably my third bottle. I don't use it all the time, but this is effective for my skin. There's something in it that my skin likes when I put it on and I wake up in the morning. It just looks brighter, hydrated. So this I'll keep in my arsenal and kind of rotate that in. So that's one that I like. And then two others that I think are really super effective was the Peter Thomas Roth Retinol Fusion PM. This one is super watery. A friend gave this to me, and I have to be honest, I was like, wow, this is pretty amazing. And it has vitamin C and E in it. Very watery retinol, but it did not disrupt. I'm kind of sensitive with these kind of retinol stuff, and this is a gorgeous. So with this guy, it is just very thin, and it just sinks right into the skin. So I feel like it's just absorbing really nicely. It's a really nice retinol product. And again, I'm sensitive to that. So for a while, especially when I had rosacea outbursts, I was taking out all vitamin C, all retinols, like none of that stuff. This was one of the things that I added back in once my skin calmed down, and I have to say, I think it's awesome. My newest one that my skin is liking, because I had taken a break from any kind of retinol, vitamin A serums, was this Environ. This is the Youth Care, or Focus Care Youth Plus Retinol Serum 1. So this is the ones, this is a step up where you finish through one and then you go up to the next level of retinol. This is lovely, you guys. It is a beautiful serum that you put on at night. My skin just is a little bit clearer in the morning. I'm only using this a couple times a week. And again, retinol is something that is going to kind of thin out the surface of your skin. So if you are trying to plump up your skin barrier. You know, this isn't, I'm someone who's going to want to just use this sparingly. A couple times a week. I'm not going to be using it every single day, but my skin has been responding really well, and this was recommended to me by my esthetician at Rescue Spa in New York City. Okay, couple things more. One thing that I have out of line, but I'm going to go ahead and mention it. You guys, I've had countless bottles of this Lemare, the treatment lotion. I don't know what it is, but my skin really likes it. And again, if I've had a rosacea outburst, one of the things that I try to do is just focus on hydration and skin barrier repair. So with that, I have been, you know, this would be something where I would cleanse, and then if it's a rosacea outburst, I would then use this guy. And it's just awesome, you guys. It's just an essence, but it's a little bit thicker, okay? And you just rub it in, and I would use that as my first layer of hydration. Then on top of that, I would use a hyaluronic acid and then a face moisturizer. So I would really just kind of focus on completely going with hydration, hydration, hydration. And that seemed to really help. So countless bottles. I love this one. I have tried a couple other, I've tried the Tatcha essence, which was really nice, but this is the one that I go back to because there's something in here that my skin likes. Okay, we're getting there. Moisturizers. You guys, this one was hard for me. I haven't really fallen in love with a lot of moisturizers, or, you know, I have a few right now, but I do have to tell you, that is one of the, I tend to like to spend money more on serums, not as much as moisturizers, but as I am upping my skincare game as I turn 50, I am finding that I'm drier and drier. So one of my favorites that I always laugh about is, not laugh about, but I actually, for the AM, I actually love the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Now I know you guys, I know this doesn't have the best ingredients in it, and it has all sorts of, you know, people are like, this is definitely not magic and not worth $100. There's something that, again, that I'm just learning that my skin does like with this. I think it works beautifully as a primer, like a hydration. I will use it in the morning only because it has SPF in it, so I would never use it at night. And there's just, it just gives you a beautiful glow. And so I have purchased a couple different of these in 2018 and do like it. I'm not using it currently, but wanted to mention that. Currently, I am using the Biologique Recherche Creme MSRH. You guys, this is a beautiful face cream. This is expensive, so this was one where, you know, I am kind of diving all into that whole brand. It is a gorgeous, very hydrating, plumping moisturizer that I have been enjoying. It smells lovely. And I mention that just because a lot of the Biologique Recherche, it's a very kind of naturalish brand that does not, you know, doesn't always, not everything smells good. It's one of their white creams, not their yeasty creams. And you guys, it is just a dream to use. I am totally loving that. And so anyways, this is what I'm currently using in the AM. I'm going to mention two last things. Now in the PM, what I think has totally saved my skin is actually a face mask that I use as a night cream, and it's the Biologique Recherche Creme Masque Vernex. You guys, this has been, oh, by the way, it's back in stock. I just got an email that it's back in stock from, I think, Ida Pisa. I don't know how to say her last name, but I'm kind of sad. So this is, I'm getting down there, but this is what I use as my current night cream. It smells yeasty. I'm not going to say it makes your skin look really waxy. It is so good for skin barrier repair. So you guys, what I've been using at night is doing double cleanse, taking off my makeup, using either my retinol or my serums, and then topping it off with this and sleeping in it overnight. This is a magical mask. I will always keep this guy on in my rotation. I don't know if I am going to be using it completely as my night cream, and you'll find out why in a minute, but I think I'm going to at least use this a couple nights a week. It is amazing, like magical. So I cannot recommend this enough, especially if you guys have fussy skin. I swear this was the game changer for me. So this creme mask for necks, love. Okay, so because I am a total junkie and a little bit of a easily influenced, once I fell in love with this Dr. Barbara Sturm hyaluronic serum, I have a YouTube friend, hello Tristan, I hope you're watching, but she had said that she's been using this and then topping it off with the Dr. Barbara Sturm Rich Cream. And so because this is getting to the end, I was like, ooh, I don't know what to do. Do I want to purchase another one of this? And to be honest, it was out of stock. So I was kind of freaking out because this is just my go-to. So I got a sample from Beautylish, which is amazing because they do not sell this brand locally, so I cannot try it. They do sell it at Bluemercury, which again, if you are interested in this brand, today, the 28th, is the last day of the 20% off, and you can get some of their products at 20% off. They also have a great gift with a few other products that you will get if you order $100 worth of her products. So you guys, I have been testing out the Dr. Barbara Sturm just face cream, and then the Rich. I have to say, I'm kind of in love with the Rich, and so the combination of this with the Rich cream is pretty amazing. So I'm on the fence because I don't know if I should order this guy, the Rich cream. It is just, you guys, lovely. And I would definitely recommend getting samples to try. I always am going to tell you to do that with foundation, with skincare. I'm way over spending a lot of money on stuff and then not having it work. I'm getting better about returning things, but sometimes you're not allowed to. I do like the Day face cream, but I have to say, I don't think I'm absolutely loving this guy, and I'm gonna finish this. I do love this, but I'm not sure I wanna use this. I wanna extend this and use this during the day because it just melts right in. But I like something at night that's gonna be a little bit more rich and, you know, really wake up with a super hydrated skin. So loving the Dr. Barbara Sturm Rich Cream. I'm not sure, you guys, the regular one's nice, but I don't know if I think it's really special, whereas this one feels amazing. And the thing that I like about her line is it doesn't have silicones, fragrance, parabens. Like basically it is a very good brand for someone with sensitive skin, I would say. You know what I mean? If you have issues, it's expensive, so keep that in mind. But I do have to say, I think that it, you know, I haven't had any issues or red dots with that. Okay, you guys, a couple more things. Let's do eye creams, and then I want to talk about one last thing. I know I told you this, and I narrowed down. Okay, so my absolute favorite eye cream period that I've used for years, and I'm just using a sample right now, is the Lemare Eye Concentrate. Not the balm, the eye concentrate. And this too is on sale at Bluemercury, 20% off. You guys, this one is just, I don't know, there's something about it super hydrating for older skin or eyes. I just really enjoy it. It comes with the little metal thing that I just love to just kind of run underneath and depuff my eyeballs. I love this eye concentrate. So that's like your splurge eye cream. The other eye cream that I have used, and then the label is almost worn off, I absolutely love this Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. Super moisturizing. I think it has just a little bit of illumination in it that gives that under eye. I love to use this in the morning. I love it. And this is not, the price point is amazing, and definitely going to be a repurchase for 2018. I love this eye cream. Okay, look, 2 more things and I promise we're done. Okay, I had in 2018, I had tried the infamous eyelash extensions. I even knew I wouldn't be a fan because you can't use all your wheels or balms, or, you know, you literally have to change your entire skincare routine if you want them to last. So I got them, damaged my eyelashes, and I have to tell you, this Grande Lash Md, you guys, this stuff works. I wish that I had a before and after because I wasn't doing this at the time. But I absolutely swear to you, my eyelashes have been repaired. I mean, I literally, when I got them taken off, had like none. Like, I was freaking out. I was like, and I've never used fake eyelashes before, so I don't even think I could put them on because that would be too much for me. But this stuff is amazing and it works. So this is one that you can get at Sephora, Grande Lash Md. I'm just telling you guys, it works. I haven't had any, I've tried Latisse. I think I had a sensitivity to it. I don't know. Anyways, this works. I'm thrilled. And then, oh my gosh, where is it? Oh, I had posted this on Instagram and I got a question about it, and I just wanted to go ahead and mention this to you. Dr. Barbara Sturm, the skin food, you guys, I am someone who's going to tinker with supplements, partly because of my job as a holistic health coach. People are often asking me about supplements and stuff, and I'm one of these who always says, let's try to get it in first with the food that we eat. But I myself have not been eating that great during the holidays. And I wanted to try this skin food. So I am giving this a try. So this isn't a standout, but if you're interested in it, I wanted to let you know, again, 20% off at Blue Mercury today. I'm also intrigued by the repair food. So this is something that I'm tinkering with, which I'll do an update for you, but I had gotten a question and I wanted to go ahead and address it because I do kind of think the whole thing with skincare is beauty from the inside out. And I will post, I have a video of like my most skincare friendly supplements that I think work fantastically. And I'll link that below, but I am testing this out. Okay, and if you do end up buying something today from Blue Mercury, you will get a little special Dr. Barbara Sturm little package, a gift, which it comes with her lovely body cream, which is anti-aging body cream. Love it. But this is a very expensive body cream that I would not spend money on normally. And then you get her foam cleanser. You guys, I'm not a foam girl. I'm always a milky cleanser girl, but my daughter loves foam cleansers, and this one is more pH balanced. That's not going to be stripping, so we'll let you know on that. And then it comes with her eye cream. I did try it, you guys. I didn't find it super moisturizing. That was kind of a dud for me. I just got the little sample, but from what I tried, it is not remotely as moisturizing. It was thin, and I just didn't find it very moisturizing, so I thought I should let you know about that. Okay, you guys, this is going to be so fun to see what transpires in 2019. I hope this was helpful, and I know I still owe you a video on my PM skincare routine in action. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting one last thing. This does fall in skincare. The zip. I talked about it in my December favorites, but you guys, I literally love it. And I am someone, yes, I'm going to have tinker with it. I don't really like tools. I really had to think long and hard if I even wanted, it was a gift, but I didn't, know if that was going to be a good gift to give me, because I tend to use something for a few weeks and then not like it. It is so easy to use. I swear every time I use it, my skin looks better. It isn't going to be an overnight success, but it's something that I feel really good about adding into my 2019 skincare routine, because It's easy to use. I see the results immediately afterwards, and I just feel like it's something that I'm going to use. So yay! Oh, okay. I think this is long enough. I appreciate this, and if you guys want me to do 2018 makeup standouts, I'm happy to do so. I jumped into YouTube in September, so I guess I don't have like that string of videos from that, but I'm happy to kind of just show you what my most used products in 2018. So give me a thumbs up if you want that. And again, you guys, thank you for watching, and cheers to 2019. It's gonna be a fantastic year. Okay, talk to you soon.